Hello, everyone. This is Fred DeBerg with Spotlight Dance Arts Online, and this is a special edition of Fred Talk. I have a wonderful friend of mine who is also a student of mine who takes tap and exercise with me and all this stuff. And we got to talking, and we found out that she has a background in some facial exercises to keep us young and vital and all that good stuff. So we're calling it facial flexation for rejuvenation. So that's quite a mouthful there, isn't it, BJ?
It sure is.
Well, and BJ, welcome. This is BJ Moss, everyone, and she is going to be the person that's going to be leading us through these exercises. BJ, where did you learn this? Well, let's call it FACERCISE. How about that? Okay, where did you learn FACERCISE?
I more or less just picked it up. I started, in my 30s. I read all kinds of women's magazines on facial care and what have you. And I came across the Oriental therapy of rejuvenizing your skin, getting it to glow. So that's how I started. And then I hit my 40s and I realized, okay, things are starting to sag a little bit. So I started investigating a little bit more and found a few. And it wasn't until about the late 1990s when they had a class at Palomar College on facial exercises. Well, I didn't take the class, but I did explore the options, and just through reading different materials, talking with different people, and going online of late, I just learned how to do different facial exercises, and I feel that it does and has helped maintain skin tone.
Well, I have to tell you, if your beautiful face is any indication of what this can do for you, then I'm all for it, because you were just such a vital and gosh, you were just such a force. You've got so much energy and enthusiasm, and I just love you to death. And I'm just so excited that you're willing to do this. Now, BJ, we actually have never met in person. You are actually an online student with the Spotlight Dance Arts Online program. And I just love that you came into the Spotlight family. And I'm excited to show people what we have. And you mentioned that your routine is about 10 to 15 minutes long, usually, but I'm sure we're gonna be doing some instruction along the way.
Yeah,
so, okay, all right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Well, I'm going to be doing this right next to you. So I'm sure, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to look really funny on me. But you know what? Hey, I'll do my best here. So take it away, BJ.
Okay, well, we have 57 muscles in our face, and we work the rest of our bodies. Why not our face? And if you tap your face, if you have good tone on your face, your skin should kind of pop back, like a toned muscle.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
And these exercises help tone up the muscle, and it helps your skin stay plump and keeps the wrinkles from becoming deeper and what have you. Now, if I don't smile, I don't have any wrinkles at all. But when I smile, I have all of these laugh lines, and I've worked hard over the years to earn these, so I'm going to keep these.
Well, there you go. Happy lines are good lines.
Right, yes. So there are many different facial exercises, and if you go online, you'll find they have many different tools, from little balls you can put underneath your chin, to exercise the jaws. So there's a variety of exercises out there, and I have condensed this down to what works for me, and I would just like to share it with you and everyone else, and you can take it from there.
Awesome.
So for starters, what I like to do is when we exercise our bodies, we kind of warm up with warm-up exercises. So I start out by just tapping lightly and firmly with my fingers all over my face and under my eyes. And I do this for about to a count of 20. And what I think this does is I think it circulates the blood flow, and it kind of gets your skin and your muscles ready for your facial exercises. And not only that, but it kind of brings a little color to your cheeks.
Oh, there you go.
So I have about 11 or 12 different exercises that I do. And you can start from the chin on up or the forehead on down, or do it in any order. But this is the order that I do it in. I start with the forehead, and that I'm going to backtrack just a little bit.
Mhm.
Okay, after you've done the toning up, loosening up your face, then I go underneath the eyes, because a lot of us sometimes get these little eye pads under here, and just firmly do that for 10, 15 seconds. Then go under your eyelids and take your middle finger, your middle finger, and then just gently go in a circular motion, and do that for 20 times. Then take your middle finger and go, and this helps the frown lines right here above your nose.
Oh, good. I need
So,
this bad.
and what this does is it kind of helps that muscle to relax and kind of trains it to move up. So just take your middle finger and just firmly press up and away like that, and do that for a count of 20.
Yeah, anything that can help that, I'm all for. Well, and actually, that was what sparked this whole conversation,
That's right,
was,
the deep frown lines.
yeah.
And it takes more muscle to frown than it does to raise your forehead and your eyebrows.
Oh.
So whenever you're out in the sun and you find yourself you're starting to frown, remember to lift up.
Lift them up.
Okay, so the very first exercise then for the forehead, take your thumb and your middle finger, doesn't make any difference what hand, and just press it against the top of your forehead. And what you're going to do is you're just going to wrinkle up your eyebrows. And as you wrinkle up, press down firmly with your fingers, and that provides a little resistance there. And just lift up and down for 20 times, just at a normal speed.
Huh. That's interesting.
Now do this for 20 times. And people that, if you're starting to do this, you may find that your muscles get a little tired and sore, and that's, and then you'll know it's working. Okay, so then the second part is just to press down firmly and lift up with your eyebrows and remain stationary and count to 20.
Oh my.
Okay, and then on a count of 20, remain, do that again, keep your fingers there firm. And then what you're going to do is rapidly do it for a count of 20.
Okay.
As fast as you can.
Well, that's hard.
Takes a little practice. 19, 20. Okay.
Wow. Maybe all my little Shar-Pei puppy lines here will go away.
Well, I think in time what it will do is it will definitely soften them and firm
Yeah,
up, so it'll be
okay.
less noticeable.
I'm all for it.
All right, the next one is for puffiness of the eyes. And take your index finger and your middle finger And put your index finger on the outside of your brow and to the inside. And you need to feel that muscle. So find that muscle by blinking, by squinting your eyes.
Okay.
Until you can feel that muscle on the side of your eyes.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Can you feel it?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So again, we're going to do like we did to the forehead. On the count of for 20, we are going to close our eyelids just in a steady movement for 20. And all the time, make sure that you can feel that muscle every time you contract and close your eyelids.
Okay.
Can you feel it?
I think so. So we're just opening and closing our eyes.
Yes. Or you can leave your eyelids closed and just, kind of squint. Just as long as that muscle is moving, you can feel that muscle.
Uh-huh. I lost count.
Okay, that's 20. And then I don't know. Do you want me to do this for full counts of all of the exercise, or just to demonstrate how to do them?
I think, let's go for it. Let's go for it.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah. If that's
All
okay.
right. Sure. I'd love to do it. Okay. So let's go back to that. And now just close your eyes or blink, flex that muscle so that it's steady, like we did with the forehead, for a steady count of 20, so that your eyelids aren't moving, but yet you're feeling that muscle move that should be twitching a little bit.
Gotcha.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Woo. I would be going, oh, my face. All right. So, okay.
And then the third one, we go back to that position.
Uh-huh.
And then we flutter the eyelids as rapidly as we can for a 20 count of 20. And you got to feel that muscle. Make sure you feel that muscle moving.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So was I just supposed to be lifting my eyebrows up and down?
Yep, as fast as you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as long as you can feel that muscle moving there.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
You gotta feel that muscle moving.
Yes, my muscles are getting big in my face. All right.
It takes sometimes a little practice to feel that. To
I've already noticed that my frown lines aren't as deep right now. That's really weird. Okay, wow.
Okay. The next one then would be for under the eyes, and this helps any puffiness and helps minimize the fine lines to the sides. So all you're going to do is kind of squint up until you can feel the muscles on the side of your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Can you feel it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then just hold for a count of 20. Okay, do you feel it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I think I'm feeling the right things. I think, like you said, it's all getting used to doing stuff like this too.
Okay.
So
yeah. So if you're not sure if you feel it, you can place your fingers on the side, and you can feel the muscles moving.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Mm-hmm. So that's what you're working there. Isn't it fun making faces?
I love it.
And we're just getting started.
Oh my goodness. Okay, go for it.
Okay, the next one is in the nose area. And
Okay.
what we're going to do is wrinkle up our nose like a rabbit. We're going to make rabbit noses. And what this does is it helps the lines, whatever they're called, right here on the
Yeah.
sides. Yeah, and helps the line crossed here. And it just keeps your nose in a nice little nose shape. So
Oh, gotcha.
what we're going to do is just make a rabbit nose. Just wrinkle your nose to the count of 20. Oh, you're making a darling rabbit. For the ears.
Oh my gosh. Oh dear.
So then the next nose exercise, place your finger on the edge of your nose, and this will help your nose. Sometimes when you get older, you either have a problem of your nose getting a little more pointed, or else sometimes it kind of flattens out and gets a
Oh
little
yeah.
thicker. So this kind of helps that. So press firmly, but not hard, so that you hurt that cartilage there. And just take your upper lip and move your upper lip down over your teeth. Just
We're doing all right.
okay. I can't really see if your upper lip is going up and down.
Oh, is it supposed to go up and down?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I don't know if I can
Yeah,
coordinate that.
just your upper lip. Just yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. You got it. Yep.
Okay. I hope you guys are having fun watching this. No. Okay.
Now we're really going to make some faces, and for this you really need to make a big O with your mouth.
Okay.
Okay, and then this is going to be working the cheek muscles. So again, place your index finger on the top of your cheekbones, make an O, and kind of smile. And you're pressing down firmly with your fingers.
Okay.
Count of 20.
All those times when I wear you out in exercise, I'm like, oh my goodness. Woo! Okay.
And so that takes care of the cheekbones. The next one is kind of fish kisses. I call them fish kisses.
No.
And this helps any of the fine lines you might have around your upper lip. So again, you're going to do make an O, and then you're just going to move your lips like when you see a fish, how they move their lips. No, not up and down, sideways.
Sideways.
Again, to the count of 20. You got it.
Oh my. Okay.
So,
Okay.
So that helps the fine lines there. And then the next one is just to take your tongue and move it all around your mouth area on the inside, just for a count of 20. Are you counting? I lost count.
I think it's 10.
Okay, then.
Mhm. Oh
Close
my gosh,
enough.
that was 20.
So,
I think I might
and
have done more.
I don't, I think basically what this does is just, this is one of my own. And I think what it does is it just keeps the skin stimulated so that it just stays nice and firm
Well, I'll tell you what,
plump.
it's my mouth, it's tingling. And my teeth are so much cleaner.
Right on. So then I was noticing at one point that my cheek, even though I was doing these exercises, my cheeks were starting to kind of, look a little sunken in here. And I thought, what can I do to, blow those out a little bit?
Mhm.
And so I was, one day, I don't know what I was doing, but I was just kind of, blowing air in my cheeks. So
Mhm.
I started doing that, just like 20 times on each side. And I noticed that seemed to kind of help.
So, and then do it on the other
On
side.
the other side.
This is going to be thing. I hope I get a lot of views of this. Because this is
Maybe a lot of laughs. Two
oh, it's a
grown-ups
lot of
making silly
fun. It's a lot
faces.
of fun. I think people are going to go, what are they going to do next?
All right, the next area, and as far as I'm concerned, it's the hardest area to work in. That's, the jawline
Oh
area.
boy.
And of course, it takes the most work, and I'm the most lax on that. So shame on me. But one exercise I like is smile, and then raise your upper lip so that your upper teeth show, but your bottom teeth aren't showing. Lower lip further up. You shouldn't have any of your bottom teeth showing.
Like that?
Like that. Okay, now you're gonna stick your tongue out. No, you gotta keep your lips in place though.
Oh man.
This is a hard one. It took me a
Okay,
while
okay,
to do
let's
this.
try it again.
Okay. And then you're gonna move your tongue side to side.
Oh my God.
Again, to
Oh my
count to
gosh,
20.
that's hard.
It is. And you'll feel that it's working, the muscles down
Oh my
in here.
gosh, yeah.
And not only that, but I'm finding that it also helps the corners of my mouth turn more upward rather than downward,
Oh.
because as our jowls drop, the
Mhm.
corners of our mouth kind of droop. So I find that this helps that too. All right, so now we're on to the neck part, the hardest part.
Oh
And,
no.
or I
That
mean, the
wasn't the
hardest part
hardest part?
to tone, the
Oh
hardest
man.
part to tone.
Oh.
So I like to start out with just doing some massage. I take my hands and I start at the base of the neck and I go up and out to the ears. And I do that 20 times.
What's the count?
13. 20.
Woo.
Okay. nothing else that feels good. So, and then these are the usual that you've seen and have heard other people do. And you raise your neck and you put your bottom lip over your bottom teeth. And then just move your chin up and down 20 times.
Okay, 20.
I did a fast
Slower than
count.
you.
And then the next one, you do just the opposite. You put your upper lip over your upper teeth and then do the same thing. $19.20. So that helps that. All right. So those are the basic exercises that I do. And I also like to do them at night. Just as I crawl into bed, I do them at night, and it's relaxing because it kind of takes your mind off of whatever, things may have transpired during the day because you're concentrating on your exercises. And to add another element of resistance to it, as you're doing each of these exercises, raise your head off the pillow 1/2 inch. And that gives you more resistance.
Oh my. Well, I don't think I do that in the beginning.
That can come later.
Wow.
So,
Wow. Oh my goodness, this was interesting. This is fun. A wonderful consideration, definitely, because I can tell you right now, I mean, I feel a lot of circulation going on in my face right now that I don't normally feel. So, or I'm not aware of, I should say. But yeah, this is great. BJ, this was wonderful. Thank you so much. This is great. Well, I don't even know where to end even. It was so good. Well, you know what? I think we're good. And I want to thank you so much for taking the time to show everyone these exercises. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Fred from Spotlight Dance Arts Online, and this is another edition of Fred Talk. Guys, consider this. We're thinking about a holistic exercise program for all of our body, and our face is part of it. So let's do this. BJ, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Bye-bye now.
Bye.